Okay, class, this is just a quick video because some people have reached out and they're worried about passing the class. And I get it. And that's a good thing. The fact that you're worried, if you click on this video, that this is, at least you're checking. So let me just go over a few things and I'll try to make this brief about how to make sure you're passing. Okay. So the first thing I'll tell you is I'll attach this document today. If you're worried about passing, here's how you do it. Here's how you make sure you get a good grade in U.S. history. Make sure you go into the Google Classroom every single day, Monday through Friday, and watch the videos. This is where I'm teaching you. So I'm going to use my student account. I've got a fake student account, and I'm going to just show you exactly what I'm talking about. So I happen to be making this video on Thursday. So on Thursday, I did post a quick little 3-minute video about how to turn in your document of the week to make sure you knew. But every day I'm also going to post one, and you're always going to know it's like the main lesson, because I'm going to write the day of the week. I'm going to write then your the actual date, and then I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Do these things. Watch today's video. Take notes on them. If you don't watch the video and you don't take the notes, and again, you don't always have to take notes, but if I have notes on the screen and I say, hey, take these notes, then you want to write those notes down. If you're not watching those videos, it's like skipping class. So if just imagine if you're in regular school and you skip class every day, what are the odds you're going to pass? Now, if you watch these videos, that's just like going to class. So you check these videos out and these to-dos every day. So let me go back to, and I'm just going back through the week. The nice thing is, at least if you miss a day, it's not that hard to go back and catch up. But on Tuesday, watch the video. Okay, so there's your video. It's only 10 minutes that day. It's a shorter video because I have these 2 assignments for you. I want you to fill out these 2 forms. So every single day, not just live days, every single day, you are logging in and making sure you are doing the task there. Every week in your classwork, and it's also in the stream, but in the classwork, you'll see that there's a document of the week. Next week, it'll be document of the week number 3. Here's a big news break for you. The week after that, it'll be document of the week number 4. So on and so forth. And so you just go into that stream and make sure you know exactly what we're doing that day, and you do it. And if you're doing that, if you're keeping up, you're doing whatever is assigned to you, you're all set. Now, some of these assignments, many of these assignments are going to be due by 11:59 p.m. that day. So if I post something on Wednesday, it's always going to release at 7 a.m. Ideally, I'd love for you to do it like during your class period, because eventually when we have tests, the first one's next Friday, it has to be in your class period. I can't give you all day or everybody would just cheat. So for assignments though, sure, I can give you till midnight, 11:59 p.m. To get that work done. After that, it's late. And so I'm expecting you to go in there every single day. Every Monday, I'm going to give you a document of the week. It's always due by the start of class each Friday. You can do it for full credit right up until 1 minute before the start of your class. But I'm telling you, the students with the best grades in my classes almost always just knock this thing out Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, because things happen. That's life. I get it. Things happen. You had a computer problem. You had this problem. I get it. That's why you don't wait till the last minute to turn it in. So I have things I have to turn into Mr. Talbot. And your parents, everybody's got a boss, okay? And bosses want things in on a certain time. And if you wait till the last minute, you may run the risk of getting your boss upset with you because you'd missed your deadline because you waited till the last minute. In this case, this is kind of like a little mini job here. School is your job for the moment, and you want to get that work done before it's due. Don't wait till the last minute. And then go to the live streams as scheduled. I review in those, and I answer questions in those. These are just to make class easier. They help. But I'm actually doing all my teaching in those YouTube videos that I'm posting in the Google Stream. And the reason I do that is I can't always count on a Google Meet or a Zoom to be real clear. Sometimes the audio breaks up. Sometimes the video breaks up. And if I try to teach you that way, you're going to get very frustrated because we have all these technical issues. But if I use that as review, it just helps. Whatever we get helps. But I'm still teaching you in that Google Classroom, teaching you in those videos. And those videos are great because you could do something you never get to do in regular class. You get to pause me. Maybe you take a little break and then come back and finish. Or I confused you by how I said something. You can rewind a little bit. You can just move that little scroll bar back 30 seconds and listen to it again until it makes sense. So the live streams reinforce. You get to ask your questions, which are important because I can't always predict what you guys might ask about. That's one of the things I miss the most. But they don't replace teaching. Teaching is still happening 5 days a week. Some people are confused. Live sessions happen twice a week. That's great. That's where you ask questions and I review. But you're being taught Monday through Friday. If we are supposed to have school in a normal world, then we have Google Classroom School. I'm teaching you 5 days a week. I want you to pass. I really, really do. I don't get some sort of financial bonus for how many people I fail. Okay, I want you to pass. It is in everybody's best interest. But that said, you have to do the work to pass. Because by me saying you've earned a passing grade, I'm saying to the world, you're ready for the air test. You're ready to be a junior. And I cannot do that if you're not. So I want you to pass. This is how you pass. You do these things right here. And this will help you pass when we're in that Google Classroom, that digital learning phase. But basically, when we get to regular school, it's very similar. How do you pass? Go to class and do the work. Okay? Hope this helps everybody. Have a great day.